and we are live.
Who's the MC today? Who's supposed to run demos? Is it, that's also the MC person? Is that David or Phoebe or Luca? I know it's not me. I don't know, maybe it's me.
I can do
Maybe
it.
It's me. It's probably me.
It's you, Andrew. Just
It is me? Oh, all right. See, so that's why I know when it's talking. Okay, so all right. Well, last week, so super excited to see what progress you all made this week. I haven't actually had a chance to look at the app, so this is all going to be kind of revealed here on the call. So who wants to kind of take us through what we have?
Should I start, Sarah and Kenny? Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I am going to share my screen. Somehow I feel nervous as if this is the first week.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. This is our app. Our issue with Hajar was to improve the list view. And then what did we change here? It's, well, first the header. We added a little icon here. And we added like a name to the app. And then second, just the overall look of the list items here individually, and just some little improvements of the icon. And third, the navigation links here, just little icons. I'm not gonna go there because that's Sarah and Kenny's issue. Extra things that we added was we changed the look of the flash messages. So for example, if I delete this, we just get this, it doesn't move. So it's like a position absolute here, and it has some animation to it. Then an extra thing was the, not thing, but a feature, I guess, the list token. So the user now is able to copy the token here, and you get a message which was suggested by Luca on our, pull request, and Sarah, sorry. Yeah, you see I'm nervous. And Hajar added this. And I can show you that it works pretty quickly, really. Just 1 second. So I'm just gonna remove this. So I'm gonna paste it, and then you see it works. So this was a good addition. And what was the other extra thing? Oh, yes, numbers, issue 16, which was to improve the details. Yeah, the details model here with the dates and things like that. This is about the demo, and I guess I just wanted to show the component that we created, the user token. This was actually Hajar's idea, so I'm not gonna take credit for it. So she found this code, and this is the display message, that we had imported from the display message. So yeah, this was an extra thing, which was pretty cool, I thought. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Any questions?
Looks fantastic. I love it. Looks so good.
Yeah, the thing about having available the token for sharing, I think it's super cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's yeah. I'm just looking at that code. Navigator clipboard, write text. That's I'd be interested to know what browsers that works on. It's probably all browsers at this point, but it used to be really hard to do that. You used to have to use Flash and stuff to get stuff to copy to the pasteboard. But yeah, that's great. I love it. Yeah, those flash messages look really slick and professional, and the modal way it animates in and everything looks great. So very cool. Good job. All right, who's the other pair?
Okay, King, do you want to do it? Or?
Elsia, please do it.
Okay, so plate item page. So what we have done here is styling. So it's all about styling. Okay, also like you can type here and it's changed dynamically here. And,
Oh wow.
And you can select whatever you want and add and the same flash message from there. What else? So it was just all about styling stuff.
That's cool. I love that it kind of shows you the preview in that other box. It's nice feedback.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the selected color as you like select how soon. It kind of matches the add item color. So that's really cool, like user experience detail.
Amazing. I'm happy you liked it. Okay.
Good stuff. Do you want to show some code or?
CSS, I don't know.
Yeah, so CSS. You didn't make any changes to HTML or components or anything?
It was only just for showing the text in H1. We have just added a state here to take the item name from the form component and pass it to the I have soon options component to show the name. This I think they just the addition to the code, but anything else is just CSS, a lot of CSS.
Yeah. And this is all the CSS. You didn't use a framework, is that right? Like it's all just custom CSS?
Yeah. Like we are supposed to use the Bootstrap, but we overwriting all the things of it.
So Bootstrap, are you using Bootstrap for like the grid or something like that or anything or?
I think it's just for the button.
Yeah.
But everything else we have done in CSS.
Nice. That's cool. That's yeah, I like that because frameworks are great, but I also think like it's really good to know sort of how these things work at a little deeper level. So the fact that you were able, the whole team was able to do all these things sort of with more or less vanilla CSS is really impressive to me. It's great. Cool. It looks so good.
Did anyone design the logo or was it?
Yeah, where did that come from? Can you zoom in on it? Because I'm on a small screen, so I can't really see it very well, but it looks like they're little, are there little sparkles on it or something?
Yeah, no, that was from Icon 8's website, icon8.com.
Okay, cool.
And you get to change the color of your, so the yellow there, the background was the color of our app. And then you can change the color of the card and you can customize it a bit. And then you just downloaded it and so it wasn't a design from scratch, no.
Yeah, that's fine. Sara, can you type in a name here while you're like stay zoomed in and type something in? I just want to see how the yellow box expands.
Okay. What?
I don't know.
Milk. I don't like it, but okay.
Something long though. Try do something that's like Baba Ganoush or something like that.
Okay.
cool. So how did you do the? Oh, look at that.
It's a legend. It's the legend in the feed list.
Okay, and it's just a background image that's.
Oh, it's
set
clip
to
bus.
Oh,
Clip bus. Clip bus.
clip
أكون
art.
كده. Clip bus. Clip bus.
Can you show me?
Just a second. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's this thing.
Oh, clip path. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a clip bus. Clip bus. Sorry.
Where did that come from?
It's complicated, yeah.
That
Okay,
is
so
what happens
there's
when you don't what happens when you don't follow a framework and you dig into CSS deeply.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Nice. That's really fun. Cool. Good job, everybody. Yeah. Kudos.
It looks really
well
good.
Done.
It looks fantastic. I like that way that you've used the cursive font for the title only, because I've got an issue about using cursive font when you're throughout an app, you know. But I like the way that you've done the I like the font, so it looks really good. But anyway, good job.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of whimsy in the one of the labels and stuff too. That's great. Cool. So I guess thanks for showing your work. Move on to the retro. Who's you're doing the retro day?
By the way, you were the MC, Luca.
Oh, I was the MC.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't think I was listed for this week, but that's fine. I don't mind. So yeah. David, are you running the retro?
Yeah, I'm going to share.
Okay, cool. I need a few minutes to add some cards. This is my third call in a row, so I didn't add cards in advance.
Okay, so here. Yeah. Okay, so it's we're going to do our last retro, and okay, we will have 10 minutes to add some cards, and let's do it, and we will meet again in 10 minutes. It's 28. 11 here is 11, but yeah, 28. Okay, there are 3 minutes left. Everyone. Okay, time's up. So does anyone need more time? Nope. Cool, let's start.
Hey, David, I don't know if you saw in the chat, but Kenny says it's super loud where he is, so he's asking if you could read his retro cards for him.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Great. Okay, let's start with appreciations and shootouts. So Sarah, you're the first.
Okay. So I know I'm just thankful and grateful to every one of you and all the people in the backstage of Collab Lab that I don't know about. I'm thankful to every one of them. And just and to all the sweet member, to all the sweet team members, my team. You people are so nice and helpful, and I'm learning a lot from you, and I'm learning how to have compassion and have empathy and work from you. So it was just I think Collab Lab would be a big turning point in my life. So I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Deborah.
Okay. Yes. So to all of you, the mentors, for helping us, for doing this for free, for giving your time, and for sharing your experiences and your advice to help us succeed. It's just it's really invaluable. I haven't seen it when I tell people that they're doing this for free. Yes, so it's just it's impossible for some people to believe, but how can that be? It's just amazing. To my team members, yes, Hajar, Kenny, and Sarah in alphabetical order. And just thank you so much for being so nice and understanding when I couldn't contribute, for example, and for being so supportive. I just learned a lot from pair programming, and just I hope we can stay friends. Well, especially to Hajar, when she had to listen to my mock technical interview when I had to give the presentation, she listened to the whole thing. So a big shout out to her. Yeah. To the Collab Lab in general, just yeah, this being part of this program was the best thing that happened to me, I have to say. Since I started learning how to code, it just gave me a lot of confidence. I'm not gonna take this long for the rest of the cards though, so I just want to take my time to say this in the shout outs and appreciations that really, it took me away from my comfort zone, from creating my portfolio, from starting writing technical blogs, from just, I don't know, being chosen. Like when we were selected to participate in this program, it was already a boost of confidence. So I really appreciate that. Thank you.
So it's me, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Hajar, it's you.
Yeah. So of course, thank you to all the mentors for being so supportive and encouraging. I just feel so lucky to be part of this team and community. You've all been so wonderful. I wish so wonderful. I just wish I could send every one of you a tree for all the kindness you have shown us so far. And if I could someday, I will, I promise. So thank you to Deborah and Kenny, Sarah. It was great working with you all, and I wish you all the best. And Kenny, congrats on landing your first tech job. Special thanks to Andrew for coming up with this idea of TCL, and special thanks to Deborah for being such a good friend, and shout out for everyone for being such great people. That's it. Thank you all.
Andrew, you're next.
I just really love this team. I mean, from the very first day, you were all just so sweet with each other. It's such a, like, you just, like, you came together as a team and worked together well, but you're all just so nice to each other and just so showing so much support and encouragement. It's this is really, I mean, not supposed to have favorites, but this has been one of my favorite teams ever in Collab Lab. I can't, it's like the highlight of my week. I think I've said it before. I don't take for granted the time that you all put into this too. It's it takes a lot of energy, and both for you as the developers and the mentors. Thank you all for kind of focusing on this. And then just great work, David, Phoebe, Luca. You've done an amazing job. You've gone above and beyond, and shown a lot of creativity and dedication to your roles as mentors here. So I can't thank you enough. But love you all.
Thank you. Phoebe.
So just a big thank you to the cohort again for getting the project done, and just I appreciate all your hard work, because like Andrew said, it's 8 weeks, and but you've kind of kept the enthusiasm, and yeah, just being so nice to each other as well. With, you know, when someone was finding it difficult with the workload, you picked up someone else's slack, and then, you know, it was just really nice to sort of see you all working together and coming together. So I think it was a really good group and good dynamics in there. Also appreciate all the mentors. So you'll bring your own unique contributions to the team. So David, his experience and wisdom. Sorry, I make you sound really old with that comment, but it's true. You know, it's, you know, you can't beat that kind of experience that you have. Luca, you bring that energy, enthusiasm, and you're so nice as well. You're such a lovely person. And Andrew, for being the creator of this wonderful program. So just thank you all.
Okay, I'm going to read Kenny's one. So it really saddens me that this our last meeting. I still remember the night I applied for the Collab Lab while randomly scrolling through Twitter. Fast forward 2 months, and this is the last day. So I'm super grateful for the opportunity to meet my teammates, Hajar, Sarah, and Deborah. I will miss you guys So thank you, Andrew, for this life-changing opportunity. I mentioned that with what we do at Collab, including the weekly retos and pre-programming during one of my interviews, I'm super sure that it was one of the reasons I got my first tech job 11 months into my journey. So I say that in the Slack, but congratulations, Kenny. That's amazing. So, Luca.
Yes, I appreciate you all for being part of this team and your dedication and enthusiasm and support, because throughout the program you all collaborated so well, and like every week, I mean, we all knew that how much work and dedication you put into it. So I appreciate you all for doing that. I just want to also mention that I'm very lucky to be part of this community and the Collab Lab, and especially being part of this team, because I'm pretty sure you all will be my friends forever. But also, I would love to keep collaborating with you and work with you in the future too. But I will be your friend forever. That's for sure.
Okay, the last one. So it's difficult to say something that has not already been said, but I give huge thanks to Andrew to make this a reality, because our industry needs TCLs, a lot of them, and I really hope that we spread the word, and if someone on others follow the lead, because you all the collabs, you are going to spread the word, and as Deborah was telling earlier, people doesn't really think that this is possible for free and things like that. People helping for the sake of helping others. So I really hope these others will follow. And yeah, huge thanks to Andrew. Okay, let's go. What went well this week, Sarah?
You're muted, Sarah.
Okay, so I mean, beside all the things we have made it before, we have mentioned before in the retos before. So for this week, I'm glad we made it to the finish line. So I'm finally mastering commitment. I'm finally like, because I have a master in giving up. I'm so good. I'm so good at giving up of things. So I'm so glad I committed to that, and I made to the finish line. And I'm sure it won't be true if I'm not in a good environment and surrounded by good people and talented and experienced people and very nice people. So yeah, so because I was about to believe that I'm anti-good. I just will never make it bad, but you proved to me that if I'm in the right environment, I will be able to do things and achieve it. So that's great, yeah.
You're next.
Oh, so should I go? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yes, okay, we have an app, but I actually wanted to say that one went well in this past 2 months. It's just what I said earlier, but I just wanted to expand a bit and what Kenny said, that I'm sure that I got all these interviews because of the Collab Lab. And when I tell people that they should apply, because I have some developer friends, and then they ask me, yes, I heard that is amazing. How did you get in? Did you get in the first time? They asked me. And how, like, what can I do to make it, it's just, I don't know. I feel super proud, and I just wanted to thank you for having read through our applications and my application. Well, because I'm speaking on myself, but for having said yes, and life changing, definitely. Just thank you so much.
Yeah, Andrew.
That's amazing, Deborah, to hear that people are talking about Collab Lab and like, well, how did you get in? And like trying to, that's a, yeah, there's always, we've had a lot of interest in the program, but it's hard to know like how much people actually kind of know about us or something, you know? So that's what's really cool. So yeah, so you built a beautiful, fully functional app. So that's, you know, like the goal of the project, right? Was to do that. So you did that, check. You also all just exemplified all the things that we emphasize here at Collab Lab around teamwork and support. You did great with your pair programming, code reviews were really good, and your demos are always like really just really well structured and very thorough. Yeah, so you did all the things that we asked, and it's almost one of those things where I feel like you all already had these skills, and you just needed some structure to kind of realize that you had the ability to do all these things. Because I don't know how much you feel like you improved in all those things over 8 weeks, because that's not a lot of time, but you definitely showed that you have all these things in you. So I thought that was amazing. And your mentors were so on top of things. I didn't really feel like I didn't have to be here each week, but I came because I just enjoyed this group so much. Yeah, I just hope we all stay connected in the future.
Phoebe.
Yeah, so you created an app which looks fantastic, very polished, and the UI is intuitive, and again, going the extra mile, and because you didn't have to, adding your own unique ideas to improve the functionality of the app. So for example, the copying your token, I really like that. So just well done, and you should be really proud of yourselves. So thank you for making my first cohort very easy, and it's been a pleasure. So thank you very much.
Hajar.
Yes. So as everyone said, it's like a lot has happened. A lot of really good things have happened here. So we have all been so keen to make the app look and function well, and the mentors have been great. But I think the magical part for me and the best part here is like being mentored and by and working with people from around the world, from different backgrounds, and that like I don't know, it's just like something magical to me to be part of this diverse team, I think. So thank you all for that, really. That's it.
Oh, Kenny. I'm doing this one. So I met amazing teammates. They are the highlight of the program for me. Their patience and willingness to adjust despite my sometimes insanely tight schedule at work was always so heartwarming. So thank you, guys. Luca.
Yeah, I think it's been said already, but I will mention this again because I think your technical skills are very, very strong, and your application is so well architected that you can actually feel it while you are using it. And that's a huge plus, I think. And not only hard skills, but also what made this architecture very strong is your soft skills, because I think you collaborated very, very well, and you communicated really well to kind of bring your skills into the code. So both the soft and hard skills are your huge plus, I think. And I think you've been inspiring for me as well, because you've been like exponentially increasing your dedication and work during this time. And every week, your PRs were amazing and reviews all the time, but it was improving like every week, which was inspiring for me. So really, really amazing work, I would like to say. And just, I think I wanted to mention this in the appreciations, but I will say here that mentors did such a great work. And yeah, I really enjoyed working with you, and just sharing your personal experiences during the code reviews and also during the learning modules. It was very valuable. So thank you for that.
Okay, let's move to what could do better. Maybe we should change this because it's not going to be a next sprint, but what could we do better next time? So Sarah.
So I can't think of anything really, like everything was going so seamlessly and great to me, so good. Just end the super. That's the bad part.
I want to say here that I have listened to that quite a few times, and I think maybe you are already part of a community. The Collab Lab is a community, it's not only a program. So I think we are going to be around in the Slack. And I'm sure that we can find ways to stay connected and still do things together. So Deborah.
Yes. So I'm just going to repeat what Sarah said, that I can't think of anything that could be improved. Well, actually, when I talk about the Collab Lab in my interviews, I say, yes, we have deadlines. We have, and it's true, it's well organized in that sense, that it's serious in a way that I haven't seen in any other program, which is, you have to pay for it to have this kind of schedule and office hours and all this, not perks, but I guess benefits. And so it's impossible to think of anything that can be better than this when you get, yeah, office hours, like not lectures, but videos that are shared on Slack. The reviews and just honesty and kindness. So it's this question. I just, yeah, I can't even answer it. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself. Bye. Yes.
Thank you, Deborah. So Kenny, okay, it's the same. I really can't think on anything the Collab Lab isn't doing right already. I only hope one day to be able to pay forward this privilege to others sometimes in the near future. Thank you all. Luca.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask to hear your thoughts about the last 3 issues. If you have any suggestions in terms of organizing the design planning process, because it was like 3 issues, but you all had to collaborate together to come up with the general guidelines of the styling. So if there is anything we could improve in there, it would be very valuable to hear. Just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, we've talked about maybe like restructuring those last few, all the styling issues, and trying to give maybe a little guidance of how for teams to, like how to go through sort of a design process a little bit, and then have the team sort of take on the responsibility of actually creating the cards. Because, you know, it's all broken up by screen, but it might make more sense to break it up by, you know, somebody takes the nav, which is on multiple pages, you know, so there'd be other ways to maybe structure that. So if there's anything that comes to mind in terms of what would have been helpful in terms of sort of guidance for those, for that set of issues, yeah, like Lucas said, I'd love to hear it. And if not, if you don't have ideas right now, if something comes up maybe in the Slack, you can also post ideas there.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay, so we added a new column in the last minute to what's next for you. I think it's pretty cool. So Sarah, what's next for you?
Get the job done. That's it. Yeah, get a job and keep learning and share what I learn with others. I will try to do that. Yeah.
Andrew, this is quite long.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I am glad to kind of feel like I've made it through 2020. I guess there's still months to go. Who knows? But you know, the Collab Lab's come a long way in that time, and to the point where, you know, like this was our first cohort running teams on multiple continents and in multiple languages. We had Spanish language team in Latin America, so it's really fun to kind of see how it's grown. We're changing up how we're scheduling the cohorts in 2021, so it'll be sort of one cohort per quarter, which will be a more sustainable pace. But we're going to try to do 5 teams at a time, including we're going to keep doing this team. So really excited to keep doing a Europe Africa team, at least one each time. Then we are also putting structures and processes in place. So hopefully we can try to get to a point where teams can sort of self-organize around the world. So hopefully in a year's time, you know, things won't be so tied to, you know, myself and Stacy, basically, like our capacity to kind of keep things moving, that we'll have you know, somebody could kind of, you know, get a set of documentation or something maybe, and just kind of set up their own team and run it. So, you know, hopefully we have South Asia teams and, you know, an Australia team or wherever. So, yeah, so, and then I guess the other thing is just, I would love to see all of you stay involved in Collab Lab somehow. Sarah, loneliness doesn't have to be your old friend. You can probably find people here to work with on things, on projects, but at the very least, stay in touch. I'm really interested in how your job searches go, and if there's any way that I can possibly help with that, you know, I'm more than happy to do so. You all are really talented, really hardworking, just lovely people, and if I had spots on my team, I would hire you all. I mean, you're all great. So at some point, I will probably be working for one of you. So that's kind of how I look at it, because you're all just so good. So anyway, yeah, stay in touch. If we're not, I think we're all connected on LinkedIn, but just make sure that's there. And yeah, just help me, or like ask me to leverage my my connections and experience however I can to help you get your job.
Laura.
Yes, so what's next is to continue applying, and I have 2 interviews this week. It's not for a developer job, but it is technical related. One is for a kind of customer, like support engineer maybe, and the other is for a developer advocate. So yes, we'll see, and I'll keep you posted. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Good luck with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, my plan is same here, to continue the job searching process, and hopefully as things get better in Germany, I will move there, and also hopefully I will find a job as soon as possible. Also, I'm happy to continue providing the support to the Collab Lab and help as much as I can. And lastly, this is very exciting for me, I'm starting to collaborate with a local developer, and we want to build this like platform to support local artists here in Georgia. So we will build this website for them, and hopefully like designers will join us to kind of sketch up things, and this is very, very, very exciting for me. So that's the next step.
Great. Kenny, okay. For me, I'm especially looking forward to December. It has been an extremely long year, juggling a full-time job and learning code. So looking forward to basically sleeping all month. That's yeah. You deserve a rest, good rest. Hajar.
Okay, I'll try to contribute to open source, I think, for a while, and hopefully I'll start applying for jobs next. That's it. Yeah.
Why is mine not here? Huh? Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to. I will take a break from mentoring, and I will come back in the. It's next is in January, Andrew, but the
one after that.
is...
So we'll kick off new cohorts. So January, April,
okay.
July, and October.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take a break because I am starting from a lot of ideas I got from the Collab Lab. Some of you know that I was running here something similar, but it kind of didn't work. And so me with a couple of friends, we are structuring something to more focused on DevOps and operations. So we will start something, but I definitely will be I will be back in the next one. And also I wanted to ask you this, do you think that the talk discussion club, I think we can keep that going in the Collab Lab in the Slack, so we can do that. I think it's valuable for everyone, so and everyone can share. I don't know, I have to talk with Andrew on how can we structure this. We have a retro for the mentor, so I will I will bring up that in there. So expect some discussions in the Collab Lab Slack channel. Okay, so Andrew, I think you need to close this thing.
All right, I guess so, because I'm the MC, right?
No, Luca is the MC.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, that's right. Luca's the MC. Yeah. Oh, it's up to you, Luca. No, yeah, this has really been a special team. That's a really special group of people. So, yeah, I hope we all stay in touch and stay involved in all those kinds of things. And I can't wait to hear from each of you that you have your first job in tech, and then once you have that first job, the second one's easier to get. Once you have the second job, you're set. Recruiters will be emailing you all the time. So just have to get those first couple of feet in the door, I guess. So, but I have so much confidence in all of you that you're going to be able to do it.
Yeah, I want to mention that, I will be staying in Europe for quite some time. So hopefully maybe I can even meet you in real life, whenever, maybe in Egypt or in London or in Spain. So yeah, I love this. I love this team. I really, really love you all. And I want to wish you all best luck to find the job as soon as possible.
If everyone makes it to London, I'll take you out for dim sum.
You're on.
So please do come visit, and when this pandemic is over and we all have the vaccination. But yeah, but it's been wonderful working with everyone. So yeah, kind of sad actually. But yeah, I didn't write a card, but I'll be taking a break as well from mentoring for the next cohort. But I hope to return next year at some point. And hopefully we'll have another lovely group like yourselves.
Awesome. Thanks so much, everybody.
Okay, so see you in the cyberspace.
People don't say cyberspace anymore, David.
Yeah. I was my favorite book is Neuromancer from
Gibson, William Gibson.
William Gibson, yeah.
Nice. Cool. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.